Ever look at something that's supposed to be new and exciting, but instead, it just feels off? That's the 2026 Chevy Silverado 1500. It's dressed up, sure, but underneath, same problems, same missed opportunities, same old truck pretending to be fresh. There's already buzz, not rumors, actual talk, that the real upgrade is coming in 2027, which makes the 26 model feel more like a stopgap than a step forward. So if you're eyeing a new Silverado, this might be one of those moments where waiting pays off big. Hold your wallet. You'll thank me later. Here's why. New V8 engine coming 2027. General Motors is pouring serious money into its next generation V8. We're talking big investment, $888 million, and big expectations, the kind of move that's meant to silence critics and bring Chevy's full-size trucks back into the spotlight. But here's the problem. That engine won't be ready in time for the 2026 Silverado 1500. There's also this. Even if GM nails the new V8 in 2027, no hiccups, no recalls, no weird lifter issues, it's not going to flip the switch overnight. Chevy burned trust over the last few years. A lot of longtime fans made the jump to Ford, Ram, or even Toyota. Winning them back is going to take more than a spec sheet. It will take some time. Chevy's banking on the future, and that's fair. But for 2026, they're caught in the middle, waiting on the engine that could change everything. But not fast enough to matter right now. Outdated styling. Let's not dance around it. The 2026 Silverado 1500 looks familiar. Too familiar. It's still rocking the same design we've seen since the 2019 refresh. A few tweaks here and there, but nothing that stops you in your tracks. And another reason why not buy it is going to be unveiled in a few months. 2027 isn't just an engine update, but a full reset. The half-tonner is finally coming out with a new body to match that next-gen V8. It's the true fifth generation of the Silverado, and GM is treating it like a clean break from the past. It makes the 2026 model feel like the last guy at the party who doesn't realize the lights are on. Sure, Chevy's been slowly patching things, updated grille, some nicer cabin touches, more screens. But no matter how much you polish it, the bones are showing their age. So if you're looking to make a long-term move, think about this. In just a year, there's going to be a sharper, smarter, and much more modern Silverado sitting on dealership lots. The 2026, it'll be yesterday's news the moment the 27 drops. Tariffs, blessing in disguise. Yeah, they're going to push prices up, but weirdly enough, this might be the best thing to happen to the Silverado in years. GM's been catching flack for a while now over build quality, and not without reason. Too many outsourced parts, too many shortcuts, too many little things going wrong that snowball into big repairs. Lifter issues, mystery rattles, plastic trim that falls apart way too soon. You name it, truck owners have vented about it. A lot of that stems from relying on cheap, imported components. But with tariffs tightening the screws, General Motors won't have the luxury of cutting corners overseas anymore. They'll have to bring more production back home. And that's actually a huge win, not just for American jobs, but for the truck itself. Domestic parts mean tighter oversight, better materials, stricter inspection. It means trucks that don't just look good in the showroom, but actually last. That's fewer trips to the shop, more miles on the clock, and a rig that holds its value instead of draining your wallet. It won't all happen at once, but 2027 is lining up to be the turning point. By then, GM's sourcing strategy will be forced to evolve, and the Silverado should come out stronger for it. So yeah, price hikes aren't fun, but if the trade-off is a tougher, more reliable truck that actually earns back your investment, that's a deal worth waiting for. Who will buy 2026? Not everyone has the luxury of waiting. If your current truck's on its last leg, or you've got a job that can't stall another year, the 2026 Silverado will have to get the job done. And yeah, if dealers start slashing prices to clear the lot before the next-gen model lands, you might even snag one for a decent deal. But here's the catch. That deal comes with a clock. Because once the 2027 Silverado rolls in, you're going to feel that sting. You'll see it parked next to yours and think, man, I should have waited. And about that money you saved, it might not stretch as far as you think. The 2027 will cost more upfront, no question. But that's not the full picture. Less time in the shop, fewer surprise repairs, higher resale value, more uptime for work. Over time, those upgrades start paying for themselves. Meanwhile, the 2026 buyer might be stuck watching the repair bills stack up and wondering why Chevy didn't fix these issues sooner. So sure, buy the 2026 if you have to. But if you've got even a little patience, hold the line. The truck you really want is just one model year away.